Hi YouTube, this is Ashley, and I was gonna make a video because last night I had a panic attack, and I just wanted to get on here and describe what it's like now that it's fresh in my memory for people who have panic attacks, or for people who don't have panic attacks and want to understand what they're like. So basically, like, I was just sitting there, like, reading a book, and all of a sudden I sort of felt kind of jittery, like I had to move my foot really fast, or like I had a little bit of energy in me that, like, I couldn't get out. So I kept, like, moving around and, like, trying to, like, you know, like, do something with my hands, but then, like, it's just, like, out of nowhere, the energy just gets, like, more and more and more, like, it's almost like you drink, like, a whole bunch of coffee and you can't, like, sit still. That's sort of how it felt. And I try to keep my mind on my book so that I don't, like, start thinking about it, because I knew, like, what that meant, that I was about to freak out. So I try to keep my mind on my book, or go on the computer, just keep my mind busy so that I don't, like, end up freaking out. But it's sort of like, once, like, it happens, it just, you can't stop it. Like, it's so hard to stop, and therapists, like, tell you that the best thing you can do in those situations is to not move around and just breathe deeply. But you'd be surprised, like, how hard it is to just, like, sit down. Like, okay, so as soon as I noticed that it was getting so bad that it was sort of, I was afraid that I was gonna just, like, have a full-blown panic attack, I started laying down, and I was trying to do the breathing, like, through your stomach. And that's helped me before, but, like, I guess it helped me this time too, but it's sort of like, it's, like, terrible to go through that. It's like a whole bunch of energy is flowing through your body, like you just saw someone with a knife and is about to murder you. That's how it feels, like, if you're in, like, mortal danger, but you're not. Like, you can't control how your body feels. And, like, things start looking all contrasted, like, when I try to look around, everything looks too bright and too dark, or, like, I feel all dizzy. And it just feels like I want to get up and just run and just scream, but I know that if I do that, it'll get even worse. So I try to just sit down and calm myself down, but it's like hell. It's like every second is like a day long. You wonder when it's, like, ever gonna end, because it feels like it's never gonna end, at least for me. It's the worst. Like, every second you just want something to happen, and I know when I have a panic attack, I can't talk to anybody about it, because that'll make it worse. Like, if I say out loud, I'm having a panic attack, it'll make it worse. So when people, like, come up to me and ask me, what's wrong, it just freaks me out, so I'm, like, screaming at them, leave me alone. And then they get mad, like, they're like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you so pissed off? And I'm like, well, I can't calm down, and it makes it worse for me to think about that I can't calm down. I don't know. But, so that's basically what a panic attack is, like, a whole bunch of adrenaline filling your body as if something bad just happened to you, even though it just didn't. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. If anybody else has similar experiences, I'd like to hear about them. And thanks for all the people who commented and wrote me messages. Bye bye.